Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Okay, this may be the cloudiest, well, hours that we have maybe in the next week or so. You can see overcast sky out there, generally mostly cloudy throughout most of the viewing area. Temperature is 68 degrees. Wind is out of the north-northwest at 8 miles an hour. And with that northerly wind, we're going to continue drawing in some drier air. So eventually we'll start to break up the clouds, but it will be a gradual process. Here's a live view of Muskegon. It looks like a cruise ship in the port there, and eventually they'll be able to enjoy some sunshine if they stay long enough. Here's a live view in Allendale, and you can, if you look closely, there are some breaks starting to develop, but they're not widespread, not yet. I think once we hit the airwaves later on this afternoon, 4, 5, and 6 o'clock, we'll be able to show off a little more in the way of sunshine. Here's that the northeast wind presently in Grand Rapids, generally 10 miles an hour or less. It should be around 10 to 15 miles an hour for much of the afternoon period. We'll send you out to the lakeshore, and you'll be able to see things have calmed down quite a bit. I was out there yesterday in Holland, and I cannot believe it was June because it was cold. We are warm things up. We have some excellent beach days heading our way for this weekend. It's not quite happening yet. Here's a live Port Sheldon camera. You can still see a little bit of a sway out there, and around St. Joseph, Benton Harbor South, there's still a beach hazard statement in effect. We're looking at overall good water conditions, 2 to 4 foot waves, a little on the choppy side for boaters out there, but no small craft advisory. And again, increasing amounts of sunshine. Doesn't matter, no one's gonna be in the water, it's too cold. 68 degree temperature right now in Grand Rapids, and you can see area wide, nothing particularly warm, but progressively through the next several days in the next week, every day we're gonna see a warmer temperature. High pressure, eventually, that's what's feeding in that north wind out there. Notice right under the high pressure system, a lot of sunshine, and you can also see some smoke as well. So we may have to deal with some smoke at times in the upper portions of the atmosphere. You can see that clearing line. You really have to go a good distance to the north, all the way up to around the Straits area in Traverse City before you really start to see substantial sunshine. But at the same time, as that clearing line works its way to the south, we'll also see the clouds start to break up here as that drier air mixes into the atmosphere. And you can see we'll end the day essentially with lots of sunshine. Looking at, again, a broad view out there with a high pressure system off to our north and west. You can see the inclement weather in the eastern Great Lakes, and temperatures area wide right now in the 60s. What's going on here? I think I accidentally hit the wrong button. Let's go forward. You can see right now again that visible satellite loop. And let's go forward again. See these big fat fingers sometimes getting away. Okay, Futurecast shows, again, we'll wake up Saturday morning. Beautiful sunrise out there, and we'll enjoy nothing but sunshine, I think, for the entire day and really the vast majority of the weekend as this area of high pressure slides right overhead. So really ideal conditions, and again, warmer temperatures. And if you're a father out there or want to head out to the LPGA Tour, you couldn't ask for a nicer forecast. And we won't stop there. Mid-80s by Father's Day Sunday, and look at this. Temperatures will be in the 90s, it looks like, for highs Tuesday right on through Friday. This is our second heat wave of the summer, and a little bit of a difference here. Take that isolate out of there. I think there's going to be a little more humidity involved in this go-around. Remember the last time we hit the 90s? It was kind of comfortable 90s with low humidity. I think it's going to build a little bit later in the week.
Good warning.
All right. Thanks, Matt.